Just a bit of background. Jason tells me I'm going to need this before the next episode of Jason Jessica, because apparently it's going to be a sequel to this episode, in a sense. So, yeah, I need to watch this. If you want me to watch the other episodes of Moonlight High School, I will happily do so. Though Jason gives me a warning this is going to be for mature audience than, Jason Jessica. So, yeah. This episode deals with serious subject matter and coarse language. It is only intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. I just figured I should at least get this episode so we can all know about it. And if you guys want me to do more episodes of Moonlight Mimi, I will do them. But you have to leave a comment saying that you would like that, just so I know. I'm not a mind reader.
When I looked at Jasmine, I get too shy. Because what if she says no when I ask her if she could go on a date with me? But after I asked my dad for the advice, I'm not really nervous at all. I think I'll be in good hands.
No, she turns you down immediately.
Hey, Jamie.
Hey, Jasmine, I wanted to ask you something. Will you go on a date with me? I seem to like you very much.
Wow. I thought you'd never asked. Yes.
Then why didn't you ask?
I'll date with you tonight.
Awesome. You are the sweetest girl I ever asked.
The next time I sneeze, you better say God bless you.
Oh, god damn it. The Three
sorry.
Stooges.
Who is that girl?
Some chick named Keisha.
And she's new here?
Yup. She transferred here this semester.
Here goes Catherine part 2.
Isn't she the Karen?
Let me down. No. Can't someone do something?
No.
Maybe you should stop her?
Why me? Just because some bully's picking on a kid, it doesn't mean I should go in there.
Hey,
Sadly
hey.
realistic.
Hey, break it up. Put Gigi down right now.
Oh, the gay guys are here.
Irritate me.
Yeah, ask who's gonna stop you. The moment someone
Come
stops
on.
you, you throw a
You
hissy
people are
fit.
going to be late for homeroom.
So, Brianna, how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm fabulous.
Great. It was a great day. It was interesting, though. Let's talk about 4 reals.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
The band.
These girls and their men have you rattled.
They don't have me rattled.
Oh, really?
Oh, hello, girls.
Then, why are you so agitated?
What are you talking about? They're good people, like Serena, and you obnoxious bitches.
And you don't have obnoxious friends?
No, they're not that.
How about that?
I like how two of them are curious,
Ember?
but the other
She couldn't
one's just
stand a
fine.
chance.
Don't
Blink
get
in
me
unison, girls.
I'm not gonna help you frame me over nothing because she doesn't even like you.
They're doing it too.
You know what? You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Mariah, just get over it. Besides, Amber's not stuck being stuck up like you two.
Here goes Mariah again. Alright, girls, let's get to class. I don't have time to deal with fighting.
So how's
Shit's gonna
Keisha
go
doing?
down.
She's doing okay, but this Keisha chick was giving
Of course
her
all the
a hard
bullies are
time.
going together.
Everyone was saying like, oh, since Gigi is finally getting what she deserves, let this be a lesson to these ugly bitches for bullying us, especially Jasmine.
I think it's something else, maybe.
No one deserves to get beaten up just because Gigi lost her father when she doesn't know him. Yet Keisha disrespected
Weird to see
his
she was a
passing.
Karen at one point, and now she's here, but I guess she had a redemption at some point in this Moonlight series.
Gigi is afraid to come to school with Heather around after yelling into her face and making her cry.
Heather knows she's wrong. What does she do is cry. And Amber, she's upset.
So this series goes the reality show route.
Heather, you have all the support in this room.
We love you, babe.
Amber is so upset. She and Heather have been friends for years, and Heather certainly doesn't wake up in the morning to intentionally hurt people's feelings. I'm not
I would
sure
hope no
how this
one
is
would.
gonna go when Heather would know for a fact that Amber would turn her back on her and not talk to her anymore. But I sure hope that's not the case.
It's going back to this. Well, it's not all happening the same day.
It makes me sick to think that Heather would do this to a student who lost their father. The comments on social media the students make about her is horrible. They were like, I'm glad Gigi was beaten up and she deserves it for everything she's done.
That's fucked
and
up.
This other comment is the worst. If she ever died from the big fight, I would have thrown a party. I think they're going a bit too far. And Gigi is very upset. You have to trust me.
I wonder if Gigi was like a school bully or something like that. I should have watched the other episodes before doing this, but I didn't know if you guys wanted me to react to them or not.
Is to try to help every student to get on track here at school, and they need to get their acts together. We want you to realize that there's always consequences, and you can never sit there and negotiate your way out.
I'd rather not get in trouble again. I started to misbehave because I lost my biological father, but what's even more sad is that I don't even know him when I wasn't even born. And my stepdad's very strict. I was bullied a lot in elementary, and none of the teachers ever did anything. And it's probably gonna be even more worse in high school after I was lashing out and bullying people.
It's okay, honey. It happens.
But I wanted to do better for my family.
You're a wonderful young lady. You know what? I have students who used to be troublemakers. Some kids turned themselves around, and some kids went to jail. I understand what you're going through and how you're feeling. I can see the remorse in Gigi. I'm sure she can improve her ways. And if she does, then it would be a good thing.
We'll always be here to support you. You have their support as well.
This meeting is over,
Gigi's
and I hope
going
you
through
learned
a
your lesson.
reformation.
And I hope you feel better soon. You folks have a good day.
There's going to be problems with the new bully that's
I hope
bullying
that what Gigi
her.
learned out of this is a lifelong lesson. That sometimes we have to do things that we don't necessarily want to do. I hope she improves just like what Stephanie, Taylor, Jerome, and Jasmine did. And I hope Heather
Is it a repeating
apologizes
thing?
for hurting her feelings.
I got to know. Are you guys just not talking? Or is it like okay? Or it just got so heated that there's no turning back to what is said? Is that how it's going? There's no apology? Or sorry that you said it?
You know, I'm just kind of like taking a break right now.
I left it
I
in
could
the
use a
corner,
break
and
from
I'm leaving
life.
it in the corner. I'm not begging someone like, please like me, please like me. I thought our friendship...
Please like and subscribe. Well, you assumed wrong. No.
You feel that way. Clearly Heather doesn't feel that way.
And right then, I said to myself,
I don't feel that
"He doesn't
way."
think I'm a good friend.
I hope the girls will work this out. It means a lot to me personally, and it means a lot to Jason and Scott. I don't want our band to be in jeopardy.
If you girls hate each other, what's gonna happen?
My gut instinct tells me that I know this friendship problem will work out very well between these girls. We do know how Heather's feeling right now. It's not that we're ganging up on her, we just want her to make up for what she did.
I just want Heather to have a heart for someone who had lost their loved ones.
Yeah.
Like she cared about me when I lost my great aunt.
I know you feel that Gigi still hates you, but I know that she's willing to listen to what you have to say and apologize.
Without you girls, gratitude wouldn't be the same. You're a great person and we love you.
But being a senior is not an excuse to take your anger out on Gigi. I feel guilty that I have to send Amber in there on the heels of this big argument that I had with Gigi. I have to own it and make up with her. I really love Amber, and I have to do well for her and my friends. And I have to do well for Principal Moonlight. I have to step up to be the Heather everyone knows, other than being my stupid bad side to drag people down.
I can relate to that one, sister.
Now, Catherine, I give you this one last chance to attend choir. The good thing is that you are improving your singing in your rehearsal during lunch just like what Brianna and Jasmine does. And maybe one day, as long as you behave, you'll get a solo.
This is a joke that you're giving Catherine a solo.
Haha.
She's no better than any of us. That's fucking retarded.
Oh god. And you said the R word.
Are you kidding me? You watch your mouth because that's Brianna you're talking about.
Just walk out of the room. Principal Moonlight would love to give you detention for using the R word.
That's ridiculous.
No, there's the other R word.
Why must there always so much chaos when Mariah's involved? There's tears, and there's chaos. We have valuable time wasted because she only cares about herself and her girlfriend Veronica. Not for everyone else. Not
Wait,
even
girlfriend.
Brianna.
That means she's a bestie or lesbian. I don't care either way, but...
Ever since I transferred here, and this will never be my last.
I don't blame you, sweetheart. And it's not your fault that Brianna had to go through with Mariah's shenanigans. All they want to do is knock you people down, and everyone else. Don't let them get the best of you guys. You guys are better than this. You don't need these kinds of people knocking you down. You're wonderful kids. When the Stooges say you're jealous of Stephanie, they're jealous of you guys. Because they're not your friends, and you don't need their approval.
This watch starts just making me look at the blinking.
You guys do know that, and so do you, Catherine. It's not about getting attention. It's about human decency. And how low can you go? Not everyone's perfect. Catherine, looks like you seem to get it. What you probably don't realize is that in your delivery, some of the things that you've said last year hurt them in profound ways that none of us ever expected.
Clearly.
We never know you would, Catherine.
So I think the most important thing really is that your ex-friend Peyton did a lot of soul-searching, and a lot came out from that experience.
Our redemption would take a long time. Peyton, from the day she enrolled to Moonlight High, I thought this girl's face has to be somewhere. It's here. I feel like a whore.
Do you regret it?
Oh, I regret everything. I regret a ton of things. I regret it.
Well, we're sorry you have regrets. But don't live with them because we won't make the same mistakes you made.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm not going to be stabbed in the back. I have to prove to everyone how sorry Gigi and I are. I don't care what Regina says.
Welcome to our world. But you know, you're really not gonna earn 100% trust back.
It's okay, you guys. You don't have to like me after I hurt you all.
Heather, is there something wrong?
I hate the way I yelled at Gigi. It's just that I hate seeing Amber getting hurt by her and the Stooges, but I know it is really, really wrong. I deeply apologize. I just wish I could apologize to Gigi. I regret it too.
I was disappointed that Heather did that, but I know that it wasn't her intention to hurt Gigi's feelings. I wanted her to be happy, and I don't want her to get hurt.
What my problem with that was that you didn't even care. I mean, you said yourself that you don't feel sorry for it. You let her down. You let Amber down. I'm very torn about her horrible action. She let her friends down. Amber almost lost trust, and it broke Gigi's heart. My disappointment, I think, too, would be that you just didn't want to perform with your friends. Everyone loves what you do on stage. Don't throw it away.
We finally see the change in Catherine. This would be a good start of her redemption. Besides, we don't want Heather to quit Gratitude again.
I think you have a lot to offer to your band. You're gonna have to really prove yourself.
I feel a lot better now. Normally Catherine would say awful things to us, but I'm surprised that she's so nice. And I do feel bad for hurting Gigi, because I'm not the type of person who would do that. I'm not gonna let my friends down again.
Don't become a person that you're not proud of. Gigi knows that you don't mean what you did. This is your time to fix it today. Everyone loves you, and I love you.
You want to say something to Gigi?
Gigi. I'm really, really sorry for the way I shouted at you. And I'm really sorry for your loss.
That's okay. Thanks for your condolences. And we're really sorry for giving you guys rough times.
It's alright. We forgive you too.
So I was wondering that we could start over?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's nice. A friendship redeemed.
To the students and staffs of Moonlight High, and to whom it may concern. Mostly, we write silly but hurtful posts throughout the school email and social media. But this is a special and important piece. We want to sincerely apologize for the pain and embarrassment we've caused.
And recommend Raid Shadow Legends.
We know you'd probably all hate us by now. We finally realized we made a lot of mistakes lately, and over the past year. We regret all of that, but especially despise hanging out and getting along with a
That's a
snob
new one.
and quote-unquote popular student.
We knew that what we were doing didn't feel quite right, but we ignored the guilt because some of you seem to want to see what we are doing and posting online.
From now on, we promise to respect everyone else's personal and happy life, and we won't engage in hurtful antics anymore.
If you can find it in your hearts to forgive us, Gigi and Catherine, for whatever we've done, we would really love that. We want a fresh start. We want to start over. And maybe that way, we can be the people you want us to be.
From this day forward, a new Gigi and Catherine comes into the light, and they're ready to show everyone the new girls. We thank you for your time. Yours truly, XOXO, Gigi Hilaiker and Catherine Ackerman.
Gigi and Catherine really made so much progress. I'm really proud of them.
Yeah, she's even got that nice ass over here.
Oh, Elvis.
How old are you?
What? It's true.
So I was.
It's kind of awkward when you think he's a
now
teacher.
We're friends. I mean, we are friends, right?
How could we not be?
The teacher's
We are
interested in the
totally
students.
alike. We did bad stuff because of our rough pasts, and Regina uses us as weapons.
Totally like pistols, but not pink fluffy ones. Besides, Regina would be best friends with Geisha.
She would do way worse than you did, Catherine.
Yeah, that's true.
Yolanda, where's more?
It's not easy to say. Let's just say she doesn't seem to be like herself. She said she wouldn't be around those who hangs around with Catherine and Gigi. She's still mad at you for making her have an asthma attack at the cafe restaurant.
Naturally.
Oh, not to worry. I learned that I don't have to earn everyone's trust back, but I know most will. So, I respect her decision.
I don't have to earn everyone's trust back. I can let some people hate me.
Yeah, and I promise.
And again, it's probably a good way of looking at it because you can't, you know, make everyone happy.
Traumatizing past back home.
Good. And if you have any problems, we got your back too. You hear?
So everyone likes you two now, huh?
Oh boy.
Well, these lame fame whores are your problem now.
Hey, that is not how you talk to my friends.
What? Friends?
Yeah. You got a problem with that?
Well, what if I do? What are you gonna do about it?
Fight back.
Tell your mothers about your bad attitudes.
And if there's a problem with overweight people, you will gain so much weight too.
Whatever that's supposed to mean. It's supposed to lead to something, I assume. Oh. Well, that was the end of the Moonlight episode. Apparently this is going to lead into part 2, which is going to be something that Jace is going to do. I'm not able to go into much more than that, considering I don't know many more details besides that, because, you know, Jace doesn't tell me much about it, which is fair. You know, he knows I don't like spoilers and all that stuff. So, yeah. Apparently, The finale... No, I shouldn't have said that. Well, it's... So yeah, this is going to have an episode that's part 2, and it's going to be... Should I just say it? Nah, it's probably obvious at this point, but whatever. I'll just not... I don't know. Jace, you can tell them what the part 2 is going to be in the comments. Well, not what it's going to be, but what, like... what the episode itself is, if you can catch my drift. Like, not the plot of the episode, what the episode, its special occasion is, if that makes more sense. Yeah. You do that, because that's your job. If you want to, or if you want to keep it secret, don't do that. I'm really bad at this. But this is the first Moonlight meme thing I've seen, so it's an interesting way of doing it, because I've seen the Jason Jessica way of it being a straight line. I'm not used to it being a reality-style show, which, not my cup of tea, but, it's fine for Beyond and all that stuff. So, I don't have a problem with the reality show style of it. Nothing wrong with it. There's a lot of, I noticed that there was a lot of people openly saying I love you to each other, which is like, that's something you don't see very often just in the real world, just people willingly admitting that they love each other, but that's something that we need more of in the real world, just people being nice to each other, because everything's gone to hell and back again. But then again, the world's never been in peace. So, yeah. It's never been in peace except Pangea. Yeah. Interesting things going on with that. Of course, there's some more backstory stuff that apparently they got. The person who was beating up the Stooges in the opening was apparently a bully herself, who also lost her father, and I guess took it out on everyone else, and as a result, everyone hated her, and now was openly for her being attacked. I don't know what was with the girl who said the R word, but that's what happens when you jump in episode 16. This is like when I watched Black Tears before watching any of Hungry 7. That was a mistake looking back, but it did lead to a good friendship with Gary, so I guess it paid off in the long run. I'm sorry, Moonlight Mimi, if I insulted anything in this episode that you thought was unjustified, but I don't know, that's just kind of stuff I noticed, because there's some things in here that, granted, I noticed with the On series, but I guess it's kind of more noticeable when it's in a group, like everyone blinking in unison, but that's just kind of a consequence of the material. That's not a problem with you, that's just a Beyond thing that you can't stop. I am interested in the Moonlight series things, and you guys tell me if you want me to do more reactions to them in the future. I don't know because if people don't want me to do more reactions to them, I'll probably just catch up with the show on my own time, just so I can not be more lost for when part 2 of the thing comes out. So, other than that, I don't know. I just want to know what you guys want. This is my channel, and I ultimately make the rules, but I let you guys have a say. Okay, I think I padded up the video length long enough. Now I can have 10,000 ads. What do you mean this video is demonetized for having one copyright claim in song in it? Oy. Okay, they can get the whole penny they're gonna get from this. They want it so badly. I love copyright claims on my videos that get like 6 views. Here's your whole penny you're gonna get from this. I hope it was worth the claim. Whatever. I don't care. I really don't. Either way. Yeah. Good episode, all that other stuff. See ya.